All right, so we've been through strength is obviously developing strength for somebody who hasn't had any like official or legitimate like strength for a decade, right? Or 5 to 6 years, you know. So now we're on this journey talking about strength. So, what can you tell me about strength training and getting ready to do and get at your, you know, for an average person, their optimal level of strength or fitness per se?
For surely. So, and the first thing that I thought about, metabolically, muscle is going to be the most expensive tissue. So when we think about like the different tissues that we have that are working for us or that are going to be, you know, burning fat, maintaining that kind of thing, muscle is going to be the one expensive tissue. So that's, if the more muscle I have on my body, the more I can assume that I can get rid of those other things. So why it's important to strength train, whether you're trying to go and be an Olympic power lifter or just be someone at old age that can bend over and pick something up and not worry about falling over. The
And that's
strength
real.
and
That's real,
it
yeah.
absolutely is.
I
So
see
like,
with my mom.
and it's like, so what do you picture when you think of aging and someone like an elderly person? So like, I believe that in the near future we're going to have two very different visions of what that is, because we have a big group of people that are coming through and understanding that exercise is so important, that as you get older you should still send that signal to keep your muscles alive and vibrant and doing the things for you that we really need them to do to carry you through life. So strength training relative to you, we started with kind of like doing band stuff and sending that signal again getting you into your body.
By the way, it kind of was like an ego killer for me. I was like, I'm playing with this rubber band.
And I remember, and you.
I was like,
the
why
first
she got
time
me
you
up
were
here
like,
looking
you know what, this kind of hurts, and I was like, well, yeah.
And then it hurt.
It kind of should.
It was kind of hard.
They're hard, like,
Yeah.
so they're sending that resistance the whole time, and now we moved into the weight room, which is super exciting, because while you're on the bike and you're sending that signal by giving resistance through your lower body, now we get to send that same thing through your upper body, and cardio is like manually burning calories. Muscle or resistance training is like automatic. So like you can leave here and you can assume that your body is still processing and doing the things, burning the calories for you, versus when you're here and doing cardio, you kind of leave that behind at a certain point. Like
So
when
you
you're
burn
done
it
here,
and
you're
leave
over
it.
it.
Oh, I
You know what I
didn't know
mean?
that,
So
yeah.
like when you're stimulating that muscle growth and the recovery and the repair, because that's so important too, we can only be what we can recover from. You can go out into life and assume that those processes are still working for you. So in someone that's trying to lose fat or get stronger, like that's a great thing. You want to maximize your time. So today, by putting in that resistance training, which is super exciting,